So I started recording this video, wanted to record this video, kind of a whim. I was watching this YouTuber, I think some of you might know her, called Natalie from the USA. She's this 21, I think 21-year-old who does like very cinematic videos, cinematic vlogs of movies, documentaries, whatever you want to call it, of her life and her exploration in her teens to early 20 years. And I honestly love her stuff so much. I've always been like wanting to do, well, not similar things like that. I love film, I love movies, I like creating too, and obviously I do have a love for videography. If not, I wouldn't keep trying this, because technically I'm like a failed YouTuber, video maker, whatever you want to call it. For the, the past 3 years, haven't really made much progress. And looking back, I do hate all my videos because poorly lit, badly filmed, edit. The script is pretty weak, but here we are. To me, right now, I kind of want to practice the art of completion. I was once told this story by a good friend of mine about a class who were made to complete and perfect one perfect pot, and another class who was told to complete 100 pots. And between the ones who made 100 pots and the one who did one perfect pot, or perfect, the one with the 100 who made 100 pots, they did a better job compared to the one who just made one, tried to focus on one perfect pot. So I guess TLDR, long story short, I'm just trying to make videos and complete the videos right now. Like whatever idea that pops into my head, I want to kind of get in the habit of just recording, editing, and then uploading it. Now, a lot of what has taught me over the years, creating YouTube videos that I always want to create, or just creating the content that I always want to create, from photography to videography to maybe just simple content like this, is simply, I was afraid. I was afraid because I was afraid of being judged by my friends. I was afraid of, looking like a fool to other people. Like, what is this guy trying to do? Trying to record a YouTube video, Instagram reel. Does he have a following? No following. Yeah, that was what prevented me from really making much content, to be honest. And yeah, it's really, really silly to, be afraid of like what other people think, when at the end of the day you don't even know if they're gonna remain in your life the next year, month, week, even next day. Things change, stuff happens. Sometimes it's your fault, sometimes it isn't. Sometimes it may look like your fault, but it isn't. I'm speaking from, this is me projecting my past experiences to you guys. I guess why I'm wanting to create this video, or what inspired me after watching Natalie's recent video, the YouTuber I mentioned earlier, is because how unafraid she was and how just blinded with passion, love for what she loves to do, which is filmmaking. Now, on the flip side, I'm not a filmmaker. I'm far from it. Like, I make videos, don't get me wrong. As for cinematics, I am way inferior compared to so many other filmmakers out there. Would I like to make a film? Maybe, one day, I don't know. The main reason why I want to create these videos is just to kind of be of service, be entertaining to the people who are watching it, so you can get inspired, motivated, or just entertained, whatever. Or maybe discover something about yourself that you never really knew. I'm not quite sure how's that gonna happen, but we get inspired by many, many strange ways sometimes. And yeah, it's just kind of like a two-way street where by making these videos, I'm creating something for me, but by creating these videos, hopefully at the same time, it's something for you guys. So I guess right now what I'm really trying to do is a little bit of a character development. Character development series of me not being a little bitch in so many words. So yeah, I didn't really have a plan for what this video is gonna be. I was just really inspired by how, yeah, like I said, the YouTuber Natalie, she just creates and just how in love and how excited and how even her problems and the limbo and the parallels that she's in, where she's just in this weird space where I succeeded but I still don't feel like I succeed, and I feel empty but I'm fulfilled at the same time, and just really showing it fearlessly on the internet and making a whole documentary and movie out of each video, but each video feels like a movie or documentary, to be honest. And I sure as heck want to be as fearless as her and just take this time to finally just do what it is I love to do, instead of worrying about what other people think, worrying about how other people are gonna view me. Yeah, like I said, so what? So what if they think I'm cringe? So what if they think like, who's this guy trying to be? Who does this guy think he is? So what if they like actually shit talk me and whatever it is they want to say, whatever it is they want to think. You can't be friends with everyone, you can't please everybody. And at the same time, you shouldn't be worrying so much about your image or how you're viewed as. I mean, sure, I'm not to say be a bad person, but do things that excite you, that you're passionate about. And of course, if it's what you like and nobody's getting harmed in the process, nobody's getting hurt in the process, it's like, who cares? Just do what you want to do, right? Anyways, enough babbling about. But yeah, I just wanted to create this video to document my thoughts. And yeah, like I said earlier, I guess it's gonna be a little bit of a training arc, a little bit of a me trying to growth series. That's it. It's gonna be a little bit of a growth series of me being less afraid, speaking my mind. Now, obviously, like each content needs its niche and whatsoever, but I've been told quite a few times that my life in itself is kind of a niche, with me dancing, trying to work in fashion, doing photography, videography, and all this stuff, working in music, and me just trying to live life and love life and experience all the experiences I want to experience, because I'm a curious soul. There's a lot of things that I want to experience, from like languages to cultures that I want to learn and experience. And yeah, I guess the content would just be around things I love and just me sharing whatever I know and showing whatever I know in the most entertaining or cinematic ways, depending on the time and energy I have. But I guess this would be a growth series, growth channel. Well, not really, but there's gonna be videos every now and then like this to kind of check in and be like, hey, how are we doing? Did we actually do what we said we are gonna do? Or are you still being a little afraid of everything that's not gonna matter in 60 years time? Because nobody's gonna remember, nobody's gonna care, nobody's gonna forget. And if they do care and remember, well, that's kind of unfortunate if that's like the last thing you think before your deathbed is like, man, that guy is so cringe. Like, I don't know about that. I'd like to remember more so all the wonderful people that were in my life, all the lovely experiences I had, and just loving each second that I was alive and being happy that I did what I had to do so that I could not have any regrets in the life that I live. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. Well, honestly, just subscribe. You don't have to like it. And if you watch it till this part, thank you. And I hope to see you again. Cheers to a better year.